Hello there, my name is John Freedom. And welcome to my room. I got a goddamn tank made out of bullets.
John Freedom?
I got freedom. I got freedom. I got so much freedom. I got the Constitution here. The Statue of Liberty. We got more freedom. I have been perusing at some of your other rooms here, and quite frankly, they are all garbage. Mine is actually good. This is a real room, and this is how your room should look. You are all living in trash, while I am living in a palace. Look at this. There is so much freedom.
Oh
and
my
it is so
God.
good. You need to subscribe to John Freedom on YouTube right now. My glorious bed with his
Dude,
so great.
he's
so
actually
fucking good.
not
We
even
have all
fucking
of this
memeing.
freedom that you wish you could
This
have
is
in
an
your room.
insane
Like,
commitment to the
you
bed.
Do not. You don't have nearly this much
Everything.
freedom. I bet you don't have any of this.
I
You are
don't.
so sad for not having this amount of freedom. It really is quite disappointing.
Hello, and welcome to the interview. Today I'm talking to the next president of the United States. Could you introduce yourself, please?
Hello, my name is John Freedom. I am a presidential candidate. Gotta love it.
What do you like most about freedom?
It's really great. You love to see it. What can I call you, by the way?
Just call me Figment.
Figment of my imagination,
Yes.
like the French. So basically, it's really the best form of government that you can have. You have other forms of government that are less nice, less respectable. Nobody likes to see that, but freedom is obviously a very human thing, and everybody loves it. I mean, come on, everybody knows what freedom is. From the second you come out of you know what freedom is.
Second, who or what inspires you? Okay, why?
Can you listen to me for a second? Oh shit, hold on. I need to do some voice activation so you can hear it. Did you hear it?
No, I heard you going, and that's it.
We'll try again.
Do you have any fears?
I have one. The color red scares me. Communist really. I don't want to say the word scares me because that makes it sound like, it's like I'm hiding in a closet. No.
No. Oh, in the
No,
closet. Is that a familiar place for you?
No, but it is a familiar place for a man who is in my closet, who I cannot name.
Could you, are you sure you want this to be, like, do you want me to, cut this out, or?
What do you mean by that?
Never mind. Let's go to the next question. How does it feel having appeared in a J-Schlatt video?
He's a very small YouTuber. I didn't know him until he looked at my bedroom. He's a really nice looking guy, I think. I don't know. I've never met him. I think my memory isn't so good. Great guy, though.
What do you plan to do when you become president?
You can go check him out at it's youtube.com/JohnFreedom, something like that. You'll find it. I basically want to liberate Canada when I am in the Oval Office, as well as remove England off the map. Disprove that France is a nation, because you and I both know it's not. I mean, come on, you you're somebody that knows a couple things, and that's just something that isn't true. I mean, come on, you know.
Exactly.
And everybody knows it, and it's just the way it is. Another thing too would be, if possible, if I can get it through both houses, the Senate and the House of Representatives, to basically start liberating other nations, forming a unified world and then a universe under one American banner and language. That would be very nice if we could do that. Less taxes also. Maybe abolish tax, really.
What are your thoughts on tax evasion?
I've never done it. Definitely have not done that. I think it's really, though, a good thing to do if it's legal.
If you could have one word that describes you other than freedom, what would it be?
America, because a lot have compared me to basically the country, and you gotta know, Figment, like that I basically kind of am the country in a way. Some people, they think that just because I created the country, I'm separate from it. That's not necessarily true. I kind of am the country. Many people think I'm schizophrenic and crazy when I say something like that. What the fuck is this guy on about? What? No, it's not. It's not really that crazy when you think about it.
Do you have dementia?
No.
If you could have one word that I already said that. What is your full legal name?
Here, I'll spell it out for you here. I got a note card, all right? See this?
A.
This is not. No, hold on, everybody, wait. So you see it, right? And then we're gonna do one of those things because we ran out of room. We're gonna like one of those because I ran out of room.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah. So it's John Freedom.
That's supposed to say Washington. My handwriting has gotten worse over the past couple of years due to hand disease, but it's soon to be cured.
Is it not because of the drinking?
I don't know what you're saying, and I fully dispute any claims you may have.
Next question. Do you have dementia?
Just look at your background. What the hell is in your Are you some kind of, you know what, let's move on. What'd you say?
What's your motto?
E pluribus unum. Have to say that's a great motto. Love to have that. And you know, it's a great motto too because it reminds me of this, you know, and that's really what it stands for. Sometimes when I walk into the grocery store, I'll shout my motto. I'll go, E pluribus unum, and everybody will turn their head. You know, people are kind of crazy. You know, they like to escort me out of grocery stores for no reason at all, by the way. I mean, public disturbance. Give me a break. What the hell kind of crap is that? You know, we never had to deal with that until now. You realize that our country is sometimes becoming worse in some aspects, but I believe I can fix that because this is the greatest nation on the planet. And there is no argument, debate, or second opinion there. That's a fact.
What are your thoughts on old people driving on the road?
Love them. I'm an old person myself.
Speaking of, how old are you?
I am 248 years old. And you know, it's tough to believe that, but you have to understand my physical form has aged slower than time itself. And you've been trained to understand concepts like age as a very simple thing, like, you know, you age every year. But there are certain exemptions which your educators just don't know about, or they don't teach you, and you just think anything else other than the norm is crazy and not true. I am 248.
What do you enjoy doing in your free time?
Free time. I see what you did there. Lots of drinking oil, you know, lots of doing that. I do tend to harm people legitimately sometimes, but only if they're wearing the color red, because we all know that they are. Have you heard of this game called, remind me, there's little spacemen walking around on a spaceship? Yeah, I think that's it. You know, it's kind of like that game, where if there's a red person, someone wearing red, you know, it's not good.
Do you have any pets?
Yes.
Can I see your pet?
Damn headphones do not show my eyes. They are not to be seen. Here he is. He's a living, breathing creature. His name is Fury for how furious he is. Really great guy, though. You'd love to see him. You'd love to talk to him, I'd say.
Do you talk to him?
Yeah, you know, not often. He doesn't talk often.
What does he tell you?
I believe that's a private matter.
Will the sunglasses ever come off?
They have, on occasion, but only for very serious events. You know, they don't come off very often because I don't have real eyes. I always like to put in contacts and stuff before these interviews. That's what I was doing, by the way, so that it looks like, so it looks like I have real eyes. They're not real, Figment. They're a figment of your imagination. They're contacts. Like fake eyeballs that cover up the hollow sockets that are actually there.
What will you bring to the table that your opponents haven't?
Too often, ever since I've created this country, people just use it for their own advantage. Are you laughing?
You created this country?
That was a commonly known fact. Look it up. Clearly you need to watch more John Freedom. Anyways, I did create this country, and ever since, our politicians have sometimes used the office for their own benefit. Sometimes they have used it for personal gain. Sometimes they have strayed from the values the country wants, and they'll put the values of their party ahead of the country. And, you know, I hate that. I hate that. We are going to finally bring a candidate. Ever since George Washington, we have never had anything like this. We are finally going to have a candidate who puts America in a more free position. We are going to make America more American again. And we'll go with Mama.
Do you know about Brent Peterson?
Yes, I've met him a couple times. I believe he has potential. His subject matter is not very good, though. He just says the words, "Vote for me, President of the United States. I am Brent Peterson," which is a good amount of subject matter, but not a lot. I have a more detailed plan for president, and that's why I believe if he runs against me, I would beat him. However, I wouldn't be opposed to including him into a part of my cabinet.
This is a big question that I've been seeing going around. You may not know about it. Is that your real voice?
It is my real voice. You know, people laugh at me constantly. They say, "John, you should drop the voice," and they say this is a bit. Even your friend on the goddamn curtains back there thought it was a bit, but it's not. It's not. This is just how my voice is. I eat cigarettes. You probably shouldn't. I'm not advising you to. It's a condition.
Is there anything you'd like to say and get out there to people that you may not know about you yet?
Over the next 16 years, I plan to get known by even more and more people. And my ambitions to be President of the United States will be realized by 2040. It's quite convenient for you when I'll have paparazzis surrounding me on every corner of the street. 10 years from now, they'll be jealous of you that you got to talk to me in a goddamn Discord call. Alright? The people need to know about me is that I am America. And I am the most patriotic candidate that has ever run for president due to the fact that I created this country. My visions for this country are as follows. You know, I really do love the country, and I love it more than anything on this goddamn planet. That alone, and the fact that I will put America before anything else, before parties, before me, before anything else, the citizens of this country, is why I want everyone listening to this to vote John Freedom in not just the next election, but in all elections, especially the 2041, because it is a very important one. That is when we plan to be in the White House. It's gonna absolutely pop off. We're gonna go crazy.
Will you remember this interview or not at all?
No, I'll probably forget about it tomorrow, actually.
Thank you for your time. I appreciate it. Don't
Yeah,
cry.
thank you for having me, Mr. Man with the weird curtains. That's, it's truly a fashion choice.
Does it make you feel any better that I'm an Eagle Scout?
It does. You know, it's my favorite animal, and I do admire that. But listen, you gotta do it like this. Your hand flat, arch, like this, not like this. This, corner of the eyebrow.
You have a good night.
You know, that looks good enough to me, Sarge. That looks good.
Yep, okay. Okay.